you serious?
I greet you, Rose.
Achema,
Apollo.
I go to
It's my brother. Good morning.
choose abeg. I'll pause this call now. Abeg.
Can't take your card, though. Good morning. How you doing now? Actually, there is a connectivity. If you look in here, if you look closely at this point, you see that there's supposed to be a line here. Good morning. There's supposed to be a line here, just as it is in this place. It's supposed to be. But if you check, you will see that this line has been damaged. For that reason, you have to look for another position that occupies this leg. So by so doing, you'll be able to trace down this particular leg that is damaged. So what I did, I saw a little inch remaining from where the old one cut off. So I have to trace it down to this point to see if there is a connectivity. That's why you heard the meter making noise when I connected it. So immediately I touched both of them, there was a connectivity. So I can tap from here to this place. So I can use this point as the positive within the panel as the negative side. So even if I have to take the white wire through this place, and as long as this red wire comes to this point, the stuff must charge. So you've been wondering why I didn't take it up there. This point, this point that I placed my my tool before, like this point and this point that got damaged too, has the same connectivity. Let me show you. There is connectivity there, so that's why I choose not to take it to the up, since the up is a bit farther. Look at it. You can hear the sound of the meter. Can you hear it? So it's showing that there is a connectivity between here and here. So I can put the white wire there. So it's time for us to test. Let's see if there will be response from the. There's actually no response, which means There is a problem somewhere. There's no response. So first of all, before we conclude that there is no response from, before we conclude, let's check the wire if it's actually working. Because there's supposed to be a response. Of course there is. Yeah, there's a response. So it should be, so it should be the position of the charger head. So before you, if you get to this point where you are very confident of what you've done, you are very confident that the work is done, maybe it's your connectivity, no, or your connection, just try and make sure that you have the right charger for it before you. All right, let's go back to coupling the phone. The Okay, let's go back to coupling the stuff. If you look at this if you look at this point, though most of the wireless Bluetooth don't usually have it, but some does. So if you are fortunate to see the ones that is written, yeah, if you are fortunate to see the ones that is written, you you'll be pleased while using it. But if by paraventure you find out that it's not actually written, by paraventure you find out that it's not actually written, you have to be careful while using it. For instance, you will see that you see that there is B here, B plus, there is SP, SP plus, and there is ANT. This B plus actually stands for your battery. Why this one stands for your speaker? Why this one stands for your antenna? So if it's not written, you take note of why removing it. For instance, look at this. Look at what's happening. You return the battery first. Oh, and while inserting the battery, you find out it's always two side. Always two side. So you be careful while putting it so as not to burn the PCB. Yeah. See, it's connected, showing that I placed it correctly. Showing that I placed it correctly. Just to make me hit it. Alright, let's return. The ANT actually stands for the antenna. ANT stands for the antenna, and you return the antenna. The SP stand for the speaker. And you pull it back to the case. You can hear a sound. I guess this sound only comes when the battery is not properly charged. When the battery is not properly charged, you hear the sound. So all you do is, let's see if it will stop. Okay. So it's actually tried to pick because I plugged it. So good morning, ma. Yesterday, me and I'm not see. I'm not there yesterday night. Eh. Okay. I'm not there yesterday night. LP. Enjoy music. Enjoy life. So you can see that it's working because it has gotten a little current. Yeah, it has actually gotten a little current. So let's couple it. Thank you guys for being there. Thank you so much. So we hold this tutorial almost every time, especially if I have serious work at hand to do. So I just come online and probably you try to subscribe so that you get notified anytime I come online. I'm actually having a very bad network right now, so please bear with me. I don't know what's happening to the network. So before you couple, you should make sure of these wires here. You should make sure of these wires here. Reason because most times when you are coupling it, I told you it's not like phone exactly because phone you don't have to see any wire inside the phone. You don't have to see any wire inside the phone. So what you do is you do well to return it to its position first. Return it to its position before covering it so as to prevent you cutting the wire, because you cutting the wire will lead you to doing another work entirely outside the ones you were doing. Ade bros, morning. Here you go. The screen break. And the screen. The screen. Why they let you manage most times then? And the screen. When they manage and at the screen. If money enter your hand, change them. 15,000. Yes. Alright, bro. After fixing this stuff, find out that some gets inside. You can stock some inside. Why you can't stock some inside? So if it's not the type you stock inside, the customer will definitely return it. The customer will definitely return it because before the customer will plug it 1 or 2 times, you have issues with the rope. So you use the glue. use a glue to hold a cord. Use a glue to hold the cord. Of course, you have to let them know that this is how it works to prevent what kind of work is this. Yeah. So this is the end of the class for today. And I'll do it. See you next tomorrow.